Let's go! Okay?
All right. Yeah, Peaches got it.
Yippee!
Here we go.
What's going on? We're back for another edition of the Funtendo Market Report on today, Wednesday, March 27, 2024. Let's jump right into the show.
Yippee!
The Dow Jones Industrial Average down 31.31 points today. The NASDAQ down 68.77 points for today. The S&P 500 down 14.61 points for today. The Nikkei Exchange up 364 points and 70 cents. The London Stock Exchange FTSE indexes all taking losses.
Oh, wow.
Let's jump into live gold spot prices. Gold is at currently even for the day, and silver is down 4 cents. Checking in with foreign exchange currency rates. The dollar lost against the Brazilian currency, the Great British currency, the Indian currency, and the Zaire currency, while posting modest gains against all other major currencies. Let's jump into cryptocurrency. Bitcoin down 1.20% within the last 24 hours, however, up 11.28%, sitting at $70,101.80, while Ethereum is up 10.86% within the last week and sitting at $35.7993. Moving into crude oil prices, crude oil is down 84 cents per barrel on the day. Let's jump into Mario's Madness, where we cover the top stock gainers and the top stock losers of the day. Leading the pack, Krispy Kreme Inc. up 39.36%. Viking Therapeutics Inc. up 16.82%. Rumble Inc. up 15.42%, Tandem Diabetes Care Inc. up 11.93%, and McCormick & Company Incorporated up 10.52%. Moving into the top losers, Goosehead Insurance Inc. down 9.89%, followed by UPS, United Parcel Service Inc. down 8.16%, Arm Holdings PLC down 7.48%, Console Energy Inc. down 6.77%, and International Paper Company down 6.49%.
Oh, wow.
Let's get into Peach's
All
Paycheck.
right. Here we go.
Renting is now cheaper than owning in all of America's 50 biggest metro areas.
Take that.
Elevated mortgage rates and rising prices make home buying more expensive than renting in the top 50 metropolitan areas.
Peachy.
Thanks to rising home prices and elevated mortgage rates, it's now cheaper to rent than it is to buy a home in all of America's 50 biggest metropolitan areas.
Yeah, Peaches got it.
In its February monthly rent report, the company found that it's more affordable to rent than to buy a home in the top 50 metro areas in the U.S. Let's jump into the next section, Wario's recklessness. NYC begins handing out prepaid debit cards to migrants in controversial program. The Adams administration launched its program to give prepaid debit cards to New York City migrants this week, 2 months after inking a controversial no-bid $53 million contract for the deal. Staffers with the New Jersey company Mobility Capital Finance handed out 8 preloaded MasterCards at Roosevelt Hotel on Monday as a part of its pilot program that will expand to 115 cards by next week. The one-year deal came under fire after the Post revealed that the contract was inked without a typical bidding process. The program could be a boon for the tech startup, giving the potential to net $1.8 million by taking a cut of the funds loaded onto each MasterCard, according to the contract. American rap star 50 Cent blasts Mayor Adams' plan to give prepaid cards to migrants. Let's see what 50 Cent has to say. Rapper 50 Cent took to Instagram on February 3rd to blast Mayor Adams' plan to distribute
Wah! Here I go. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
So the reason why this is in Wario's recklessness, in my opinion, is because there's so many American people that are actually citizens of the United States that are not getting any help. However, immigrants and people coming from other countries, although they may be seeking asylum or they may be trying to flee their country for better conditions, I do understand that. However, they're in this country illegally and they're getting more and better benefits than people that are actually from this country. So we've got tons of veterans that are homeless. We've got tons of people that actually do need that assistance. And the same would not hold true if we went to another country. If you went to another country anywhere in the world, you're going to starve. They don't have these social programs for us. You're not going to enter their country illegally. You're not going to get any benefits. You're not going to get free housing, free healthcare, free food. So, in my opinion, New York, that's reckless behavior. Let's jump into the next segment. Bowser's blunders. Visa and MasterCard agreed to $30 billion settlement that will lower merchant fees. Two of the world's largest credit card networks, Visa and MasterCard, as well as the banks that issue cards with them, have agreed to settle a decades-long antitrust case brought upon by merchants. The settlement is set to lower swipe fees merchants pay when the customers make purchases using their Visa or MasterCard by $30 billion over 5 years, according to a press release announcing the settlement Tuesday morning. The settlement, which only applies to U.S. merchants, is the result of a lawsuit filed in 2005. However, nothing is considered finalized until it receives approval from the U.S. District Court of the Eastern District of New York. Even then, the case can also be appealed in what could be a lengthy battle. You know, at the end of the day, these credit card companies, banks, and financial companies, they always end up winning. By the time you sue these companies, they've already made off with way more money than you could ever imagine. So it's not having the same effect as if you sued a regular individual. Y'all know what time it is. It's Yogi's Tuesday.
Ha.
Let's jump into the last segment, Yoshi's Yummies. Costco Food Court. If you aren't a member, it may mean no more $1.50 hot dogs for you. Costco's food court has been a destination for many shoppers, whether they have memberships to the wholesale retailer or not. But soon, those bargain hot dogs and pizza slices may be for members only. Let's check out what this news story says about Costco Pizza. and hot dogs.
Costco is cracking down on its outdoor food court access. The company reps say that all 18 Costco locations with outdoor food courts have been instructed to ask customers to verify their membership status. So for years, non-members have rolled up and ordered that popular $1.50 hot dog and soda combo. Previously, Costco staffers were only checking membership cards when people went into the stores. So member cards were rarely checked at outdoor food courts until now.
That's going to wrap it up for today's episode of the Funtendo Market Report, where we don't act funny when it comes to your money.
Take that! Bingo! Bye-bye!